Oh, another one of those videos, man. It's crazy because I literally just posted about winning the first trade on my combine. But yeah, I mean, we're back here. I mean, I called it the first trade though. Even when I won, I kind of knew it was like a luckiest trade. And I'm telling you, bro, if you're trading right now and you're building off of bad habits and you're kind of deep down, you're not sticking to your model and you're still making money. I promise you that is not your money. The market will take it right back to you. Just trust me, please. And no matter how hard you try to avoid it, it's gonna take it back. I promise you, bro. Just try. That's how I blew my first funded after passing that eval. I passed the eval purely off of I feel like over leveraging and over risking, and I blew that immediately. And I think that's how I blow a majority of my evals as well. Is just building. Just once I grab a bad habit of just focusing on the money, I start blowing it. And that's not how it is. And I'll go over why I blew my account today. I took notes on it, reflected, but before I do that, I just want to quickly say, right after I blew my account, obviously I was bummed out. I wasn't, it was obviously a bad morning. But a member of my Discord, I tell my Discord everything. I like to be very transparent, so I tell them if I blew my account, I pass an account, I won a trade, I lose a trade, all that. Um, One guy says to me, "Keep it up, bro. Don't worry, this happens. I blew like X amount of accounts before getting my first payout. It's part of the process, so embrace it and enjoy it." That last part, so embrace it and enjoy it, thought about it for quite a while, and honestly, that is the most true thing that somebody could have told me after blowing my account. To embrace it and enjoy me blowing the account, me going through these obstacles, me not being able to pass evals. I think is a precious and a privilege, honestly, because once I am there, I'm for damn sure I'm confident that once I'm at the point at the level that I want to reach at, I'll for sure miss the time where I had to grind where I had to grind to even pass an eval to get a payout to struggling to have consecutive 2 3 day wins, things like that, like the process that I'm going through right now. It all just leads up to that moment that I am for sure confident that I'll be able to reach in a certain amount of time. So whenever it comes. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy the process, like he said, enjoy the struggles, the mistakes that I'm making, and learn from them every single day. Because once I'm there, I'll miss it. I will miss everything. I'll the entire process, the entire grind. I'm gonna miss it. So I'll enjoy it and embrace it and learn from it and become the best person I can be from all these mistakes. So thank you to that guy. To I don't know, I just not saying the name, but thank you, bro. Gave me a whole new perspective and it made me feel a lot better. So yeah, next eval, I know what I did wrong and I'm gonna, you know, aim to improve. Right, I'm gonna aim to improve. That's the only thing I'm doing. Aiming to get better every single day. Okay, now I'm gonna pull up why I kind of go over why I kind of messed up. Kind of why I blew my account today. So let me move my camera. So today is 3-20, that's 2025. So I put down here in big words, FOMO is my biggest issue right now. The market is always here, if not today, not tomorrow, or the next, then some other day, right? So I know a lot of people. I usually say if not today, there's always tomorrow, right? But the thing is, I know it might be really really stupid, but I put too much emphasis. I take tomorrow too literally. So, for example, first day, right, I made profit. Second day, I lost a trade. Cool, woody woody woo, right? Third day, I'm coming to the market and I don't take a trade, right? I wanted to trade coming into that day. I wanted to trade. I remember yesterday. This was yesterday. Um I knew what price was doing, right? I saw my model, but I didn't take it because it didn't align with that higher time frame bias. It didn't align with my higher time frame PD array. We were in like a bearish higher time frame PD array, and we were pushing up still. So I didn't really want to take it, but I saw the model, and it ended up going up, right? If I took that trade, I would have won it. And so that I handled it very well yesterday. I handled it very, very well. I was able to stay out of the trade. I wasn't chasing. I wasn't revenge trading. I just saw the move happen. I sat on my hands and I took it, right? Like a good boy. That was cool. However, that's when I told myself, if not today, tomorrow. And I relied on that tomorrow saying way too heavy, right? So like I said, yesterday I missed the move. It hurt, but I didn't start chasing it or get emotional because of it. I told myself that there's always tomorrow. I relied on that tomorrow way too hard, and that tomorrow is today, right? So I came to the market. I knew the draw, right? I knew what wanted. I was bullish today, a massive bullish run, right? In New York AM session, I was bullish. I knew what wanted to happen. There was a 4 hour SMT, bullish SMT. It was perfect, right? I knew my draw, Asian highs, like it was so good. But in terms of my model, I just didn't find an entry a good entry. So actually, there was an entry, but let me just go over this. The reason why I didn't take a trade today, right? Even though I had the perfect draw, the perfect bias, the perfect everything, I traded pre-market today for some reason, for some stupid reason. I know this sounds so dumb. For some reason, I just wanted to see green. I wanted to see green money. I don't know why I did so good staying out of the market yesterday. I lost a trade 2 days ago. I won 3 days ago. I just, for some reason today, it was so bad. I wanted to just, this is just addiction, right? At this point, this is not me training. This is me being addicted. And that's just something I have to control, right? It's just something I've been doing so good. It's like basically a relapse. I don't know. I just wanted to make a quick profit before pre-market and get out. That was my first mistake, right? Because obviously I lost that trade, right? Because it's never a good idea when I go out of my plan, right? And I lost, and it wasn't a big loss. Obviously, I closed out pretty soon. I think it was like $60 because I knew I was doing something stupid. I closed out. However, it was still $60. It still tells me that I lost a trade in my recognized profit and loss on the top step. It says obviously like minus 60 or something. So already before market even opens, I'm less confident. I'm kind of still already, my emotional balance is knocked off, right? I'm my chemicals are, blood's flowing a bit, right? Already I'm not as calm and neutral as I am maybe yesterday when I didn't take a trade in pre-market and I was just waiting for my macro time, right? So already I'm off. And so right when the market opens, let me tell you what happened today. So when the market opens, here we get a Judah swing, right, on the 5 minute, and I know for sure it's a Judah swing. I know that when market opens, we're manipulating price, and I know that we have an 4-hour external SMT here, right? It's perfect. We get our Judah swing. We enter into equilibrium or into our we enter into our OTE. We get a manipulation swing here, a turtle soup. It's perfect, but I don't take it. Why? Because I'm not as confident anymore because I took that pre-market trade and I lost, and I'm emotional, and now I'm afraid of losing more money. Because of that, I want to see the perfect trade. If I was in demo, I'm taking this trade 100% of the time. I took these kind of trades when I was in demo. When I was obviously a lot less emotional in demo, I took these trades. I took these turtle soup trades. I can literally show you in my journal. I took these turtle soup trades, right? But no, because I took a pre-market trade and loss, I was so stubborn. I became so stubborn with my entries that I wanted to see, yes, we got a turtle soup here, perfect. A huge volume, 5-minute candle, changing the state. Could have entered here after this change in the state here, and this candle tapping into here. I wanted this candle to tap back into this fair value gap. I mean, that's not crazy, right? But once it doesn't do that, and it still keeps pushing up, and it enters our macro time, right? Even if we don't get a retrace, that's fine, right? I mean, waiting for a retrace is fine. I'm sure many people did that. But we don't get that retrace, right? And it enters our macro, and we still begin to push up. That's a clear indication that price is just gonna, right? It's just gonna soar. It's gonna start moving. It's just gonna start its way up, right? We also get a 5-minute order block that we tap into. Multiple opportunities to enter, but first I was not confident. Second, I also don't usually enter off of continuation models. I'm trying to get better at that. But yeah, like I said, I wrote down here, I traded pre-market and lost. So when market opens, I'm not confident enough to take a trade. I get very stubborn. I want to see an A++ setup. That just doesn't happen most of the times. That makes me miss the move, which makes me more emotional because I knew my draw, I knew my bias, I knew what I wanted, I knew what was going to happen, and that happened. And I didn't take it. Now this has generated a huge case of FOMO. So in addition to yesterday, me not taking a trade, me sitting on my hands, I did great, but this pushed me to the brink today, man. And I just wasn't able to hold it. It was like a dam that was bound to break, and it broke. And I shouldn't be thinking about it like that. Like when this happened today, I should just sat on my hands again and just accept it with the fact that I missed the move. That today price just didn't want to retrace. I've seen through back testing that price retraces plenty of times. I should just waited for one of those instances just like that. I wasn't able to do that, bro. Today was just one of those days, and again, this is another learning curve, right? Because when this happens to me again, when a case like this happens to me again, when I'm able to make profit and I'm having a great day, and then I lose a trade, maybe 2 trades, and then I'm on like that dry streak right after I have a good winning streak, and then that's when the real test comes. That's when the real test where I'm able to wait for trades, for those setups to happen, for those setups to be given to me. That's when I'm really gonna be tested. When I'm going like 3 days, maybe 2 days, maybe 4 days, maybe a week, when I should not be trading, when I don't see my setup, that's when the real test is going to happen, right? So yeah, let me finish this real quick. So another big problem: stop loss and leverage. when I'm trading again after my first losing trade. So after losing my pre-market trade, this is how I blew my account. Obviously, I'm emotional. I'm FOMO right after my first trade, my first draw gets taken out. Right, Asian highs get taken out. Huge move. I miss it. Now I'm trying to catch this reversal. I'm trying to catch some fucking retracement. Right, my stop loss is set at a place that oh wait, my stop loss is placed at a bad spot, and I over leverage. Obviously, that's how I blew my account. But if it's my first trade of the day, if I'm coming in with my plan, I'm sticking with my plan. I've analyzed London, I've analyzed Asia. I've got my draw. I've got my clear. I've got a clear draw. My stop loss on my first trade, on my first confident trade, it's set at a place that usually invalidates my trade, and I'm a lot better at managing my position size. So it's all emotion. Like I have the model down. I have the analysis. I just showed you. I had my bias. It was correct. I'm good at adapting. I can always be better, but I'm getting a lot better at being reactive to the market. It just stems from me controlling myself. This is why people say trading is 90%. I'm gonna push it and say it's 95% emotional, dude. Because I'm 8 months into this, around damn near 8 months. It's March. Damn near 10 months. One of my first video. I don't know, but 8, 9, 10 months into this shit, and dude, I've learned a lot of the technical analysis. I'm getting a lot better. I'm very confident in my model. It's just still these little emotion. It's the psychology part of it, and this is why I'm even more confident now. Even though I blow an account, is because I know that now I just need to get that psychology part down. And the way I can stop myself from these stop loss and leverage issues is don't trade pre-market. Stop after one loss on a losing day, or don't trade pre-market, a dumb trade for a quick profit that's not going to even be your money, even if you win. So have to control myself. If today isn't the day, neither is tomorrow, nor is the next day after tomorrow. That's something that I just made up myself. Today isn't the day, neither is tomorrow, nor is it the next day after tomorrow. So basically what I'm saying is today isn't the day you're going to pass the account. Don't come into the market expecting that today is the day you make money. It won't happen today. If it doesn't happen today, don't place that amount of pressure and expectation for tomorrow, because that's just going to lead into tomorrow, right? Because tomorrow is going to be you expecting that you're going to make money. If a setup doesn't show up, you still have the thought that, oh, you have to make money, and you're going to end up trading stupid shit, right? So neither is the next day after tomorrow. Don't trade, don't take it from one day to the next. Always come to the market neutral. I know that's very, very hard after winning days. I mentioned it earlier in one of my videos. I'm gonna say out here. I'm gonna just say it's as hard, maybe even harder to when you're coming off of a winning day than you are a losing day. Because when you're coming off of a winning day, you're a lot more, I feel like, emotional, because you're expecting to make money because you're so used to it, and then if you don't, it's kind of like a shock to your body. So that's just something I have to control. Thank you guys for watching. This is how I blew my account. I'll get right back at it tomorrow. I'll be very, very I'll be confident in my trades, but I'll make sure to stick to my plan. If I stick to my plan and I still lose a trade, so what? Days like that happen, right? So yeah, just be confident. Don't make anything dumb and stick to my plan. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I hope you guys have a very, very nice rest of your day.